You arrive here because you want momentum without overwhelm. 2 minutes, that's all. Imagine a short, repeatable mental movie that primes your mind to notice, receive, and act toward small wins every day. In this moment, you don't need long rituals or complicated techniques. You need a bridge from intention to experience, a mental film you can replay whenever you want, belief to grow. Stay with this invitation, and you'll learn how to make a tiny practice that delivers tangible, daily shifts that build into something bigger. Your brain is wired for patterns. Short practices create consistency, and consistency rewires expectation. When you rehearse a vivid outcome in 2 minutes, you're not escaping reality. You're teaching your nervous system to expect tiny wins. These expectations change how you look for opportunities, how you carry energy, and how you respond. This is not wishful thinking, it's practical rewiring. By the time we're done, you'll have a simple structure: cue, film, feel, repeat. That clarity makes it easy to turn visualization into a daily habit. Find a posture that supports calm alertness. You can be seated at a desk, standing by a window, or waiting for the kettle to boil. The setting should feel ordinary, so the practice slides into your day. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Breathe in slowly for 4 counts, out for 6. Feel your chest release. Choose a simple trigger: the morning coffee, a sticky note, the sound of a door closing. This trigger will be your cue to press play on your 2-minute movie. Hold that cue gently in mind as we begin to build the film. Begin by choosing one relatable, believable win. Not a world-shifting breakthrough, but something real you can imagine happening soon. A calm conversation, a clear email, a moment of focused productivity, a compliment, or a small creative breakthrough. Picture the scene in your mind like you're directing a tiny film: where it happens, who is present, the light in the room. Keep the story simple and repeatable so it fits into 2 minutes and builds momentum each time you watch it. Now add sensory detail. What colors are present? Is there a specific sound? The soft click of a keyboard? The rustle of papers? The tone of a voice? Smell the fresh coffee. Feel the warmth of sunlight on your forearm. Sensory detail anchors the film in your body. The more senses you include, the faster your nervous system accepts the imagery as possible. But don't overcomplicate. Pick the strongest 2 or 3 sensory cues that make the scene feel alive to you. Emotion is the bridge between imagination and reality. Ask yourself, when this small win happens, what do you feel? Relief, pride, quiet joy? Let that feeling swell in your chest for a beat. Emotions give your mental movie weight. They convince your brain that the scenario is meaningful and worth noticing. Practice feeling that emotion fully, without telling a story around it. You are rehearsing a believable outcome, and feeling is the proof your nervous system tracks. Finally, make the movie believable. Don't script fantasy-level outcomes that your subconscious will reject. The goal is to nudge expectation, not create cognitive dissonance. Keep scenes short, concrete, and aligned with your current trajectory so belief can grow naturally. When your film feels truthful and repeatable, you create a steady pipeline of small wins. This is the foundation we will use to compose your 2-minute run-through. Now, we run the film. Begin with your cue: the kettle's whistle, a sticky note, a breath. Inhale slowly, feeling a steady grounding, then let your eyes soften. For the first 20 seconds, place yourself at the edge of the scene, Where are you? What light falls across the space? Who else is there? Watch like a director. The idea is to see the moment clearly, with enough detail to feel real, and then step in. For the next 40 seconds, move into the scene. Feel the warmth of pride in your chest, the small smile that comes naturally, the ease of action. Notice the rhythm of your breathing, matching the scene's pace. Let the feeling become dominant. Let it occupy the physical space in your shoulders, throat, and face. You're not imagining a distant fantasy. You're rehearsing a near-future reality. Hold that feeling without explaining it, and let your body accept it as possible. In the last 20 to 30 seconds, anchor this success with a small closure, a breath, a hand over your heart, a whispered affirmation like, "I notice my forward movement." Picture the tiny result settling into your day, a clear message sent, a task ticked, a conversation well held. Breathe out slowly and imagine carrying that warmth into your next action. This afterglow is the magnet. It carries your film into immediate opportunity. When you open your eyes, carry that motion forward. Turn your cue into a daily signal. Maybe it's the first sip of coffee, a breath before you start work, or a 5-second pause before a meeting. Each time you use the cue, press play on the 2-minute movie. Over days, your brain begins to link that signal with the feeling of small wins. These tiny reinforcements accumulate into a habit of expectation. You start to notice more moments that fit your film because your attention is tuned to them. That tuning is the true power of this practice. Track the moments that follow your practice. Keep a quick log, one line noting the practice and one small result. Over a week, you'll collect evidence, more clear emails, kinder interactions, quicker decisions. This evidence strengthens belief. Revisit the film occasionally and update details so it grows with you. Small course corrections keep it believable and energizing rather than stale or aspirational in an abstract way. Keep the practice honest and light. If some days you skip, be compassionate. Pick up where you left off. The goal is steady repetition, not perfection. 2 minutes, twice a day is generous. Once a day is enough to build momentum. Use mornings to set the tone and small midday runs to recalibrate. Over time, those 2-minute films will change your baseline expectation, making you a magnet for micro opportunities that lead to meaningful progress. You now have a simple practice. Choose a believable daily win, compose a sensory-rich 2-minute mental movie, run it with feeling, and anchor it with a cue. This is how small rehearsals become big shifts, by changing what you expect and where you put your attention. Begin today. Pick your cue, craft your film, and press play. If this 2-minute practice grows your belief by even a fraction, the daily wins will follow. If it resonates, subscribe, share your experience in the comments, and let others know they can try this too. Start your 2-minute movie now and notice what opens.